Welcome back to the channel. My name is TCG Tornado, and we got to do Shaky Phone Edition. We got to do Shaky Phone Edition right now because apparently part of my tripod broke, and I'll have to get another part to it. I have this upside down because I don't have any. Shoot, I don't have a because I don't have a Sharpie to block out the addresses. So let me check something here. Okay, cool. These are plain vanilla envelopes. Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to do some more. I'm gonna have to do some more key cutting because I didn't realize that we had these envelopes here. So I'm pausing the video, and I'll be right back. Back to hit record. Sorry about how this is an older kitchen table, so there's a lot of marks and stuff on it. Let me move these keys here. Okay, so what came in this is two starter decks for these. These are going to the shop. Babaloo's in Litchfield, Illinois. You can look it up on Google. This is where I work. Well, now since I'm actually shining light on this, you can actually see what's in here. You get to see everything that's in there, which is really cool. Okay, so, and then he's also sent me. He sent me 5 packs of Search for the. I got 5 packs of Search for the Jade Dragon. And I've also got demo decks. So if you've been familiar with what I've opened so far, you notice this Wukong has different stats. Well, these are either 20 or 30 card. It looks like 20 card, if I believe. 20, 25, 30. It's somewhere in there. Demo deck. So these came out before these. It's cool that he actually signed one of them. So these came out before these did. So Wukong has slightly different stats. Plus, I'm actually curious to what's in one of these, which I will probably show off in a different video. But there's 8 of those. I'm keeping one of these for me, and I understand that leaves 7 for the shop. But I want to have one for me. I will open, spread out, and show what's actually in these, which I'm actually excited about. And I'm going to keep this together so I have my own demo deck with. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if you can see that correctly. And I have a feeling this is just going to be a prediction, and I'm going to know. You see that one that's in there? I'm going to guess it's. I'm actually guessing that that's going to be a foil card. It's just a hunch. I do not know. You'll see the made in China on the back. So those are for the shop. Those are for me. I also had Hinchi send me some singles because I showed him an Archer deck list with the Jade Dragon, and I'm going to show off. He didn't. Unfortunately, he didn't have any extra singles of Grand Prosperity, so I've taken a few of these Magic the Gathering, what we consider at our shop proxy makers. Grand Prosperity, it's an order card. It costs 0 resource, gain 2 resource right there, right then and there. I did 3 of them, just in case. That little 0 down there was because I was testing the pen before I wrote these out. We'll get to these in a minute. I'm going to pause. I'm going to spread those out real quick so I can show you. Actually, yeah, give me just a second. All right. So the singles he sent me, like I said, I had to make 3 Grand Prosperities for myself, which is fine. Heck, I might end up opening Grand Prosperities in the 5 packs of Search for the Jade Dragon he sent me. Here's hoping. So I've gotten singles from him: 3 Intimidates, 3 Fresh Recruits, 3 Bravery, 3 Intelligence Sellers. Sorry about the 2 Gift of the Emperor, 3 oh come on, 3 Heavenly Peach. Sorry about the focus on this dang thing. 2 Eat Up. I meant to say 2 Heavenly Peach. Sorry. 1 copy of Day of Peace, which I got to be careful because of Yu-Gi-Oh card that has a similar name that does the same exact thing, so we got to be careful about that. It should be fine because Konami can't. We'll get to there later. All right. 2 Blue Moon Recruiters, 2 Blue Moon Imperial Archers. Those are the, and I will be doing a second wave of cards, or the version 6 of cards, Jade Dragon Archer deck. I'll show you the deck list that I got. It's exactly 50 cards. Give me a second. We're gonna see what's in the we're gonna see what's in these demo decks. All right, so diving into this thing, like he said, it breaks his rule of 3, which he used to have people be able to start playing out. So you get 2 of Old Fashioned Wukong at 8 resources, plus 1 attack for each other Wukong unit you control. Can actually be pretty busted. I might actually figure out something with these old Wukongs and the old Wukong's monks if I'll figure something out. So you get 5 Wukong monks at resource value 5. Oh yeah, 4, 6. This is a 3/5 vanilla. You get 4 Keen Recruits at resource value 5. It's 3/4. You get 5 Trained Cavalry, resource value 5, 3/6. And then 4 Veteran Haze, 2/5. 4 of those at resource value 5. Veteran Haze, they are all slightly different, except for the King Recruits. The rest of the cards are a little different to how version 6 of the cards came out for the starter decks. But that's okay. These came out beforehand just to get started. I understand these are 20 cards with no orders, but I get why he did that. It was to try to get out. And then, of course, just like the starter decks, we get those. And as those of us who've been following know, this is now an environment zone, which affects the whole field, and the order zone, and the orders now go into the discard pile. And then you get a little handy tooltip. On your turn, you may attack once per lane, move once per unit, retreat, trade, deploy units, and then you can go to the full rule book here, which you can try if you want to. I would suggest going to dynastytcg.com. I don't know if the full rule. I think the full rule book should be up now. If not, I can make sure to help get the resources to get to the full rule book. If it is not, which is fine. And then let me go ahead and pause for the next part of this mail day. All right, the next part I got a couple Patreon cards, so there we go. It is a Veteran Hay, +1 attack and +1 health to the unit this card is supporting. And then we got a foil, Champion's Might, signed by Hinchi himself. Increase the attack of a unit by 1. Patreon, the 15th of October is when he signed these, 2024. Awesome. Now we're going to go into, let me push these out of the way now. These will go into the binder. I do have a binder. I'll have to show it off. And now it's time for these. What I will do is let's see if I can do it this way. Say hello to the guest bottle of Dynamite Ranch from PF Chang's. That's not intentional at all. So, yeah, I'm sorry the tripod mount isn't, or the tripod base itself isn't. The part that holds my phone is. I need to stop dropping them. At least they're cheap. Let's see what we get, Sally. Okay. Sorry about the glare. We have a Samurai Father, Samurai Son. Let's go, Chef Hanzo. I love him. Forgotten Ronin, Maiden in the Mist, Simple Sword, and Ikari the Dominator. All right. It's one down. Once again, shout out to the old coffee table. Sorry, shout out to the old kitchen table. Let's see what we get. Ooh, we get a last one standing. Deep Greed. Detour. Pride for Peace. Heavenly Peach. Eat Up. And Day of Peace. Well, come on. I'm hoping for a couple Grand Prosperities. Hopefully we get some. All right, here we go. We have an Ikari the Royal Guard, Ikari the Dominator, Ikari's Foot Soldier, Jinso the Swift, Detour, Pride for Peace, Heavenly Peach. Two more of these to go. Starting off with a Simple Shield, Wall, Jean's Barrage. I needed one. Simple Shield, Wall, Xian's Barrage, and the Anelect one, Attack on the Blue Moons. That was an interesting pack. Oh, here we get some of the. Here's another one of the full arts: Samurai Sun, Chef Hanzo, Forgotten Ronin, Maiden in the Mist, Simple Sword, and we completed the Kickstarter for version 6 of the cards. All right. Well, no Grand Prosperities, but that is okay. We've got new stuff for the shop, which I'll probably needing to invest in getting playmats again, but at least just like the starter decks do, every demo deck comes with one of these to show off. And that's gonna be me for the rest of the video. You know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe down below. Click that notification bell for when I post new videos. I try to post a new one as soon as I get stuff in. I'm going to try to get more gameplay videos up. Hopefully I can get people rounded up on Tabletop Simulator and we can do it that style. Well, this is TCG Tornado, aka Caleb, signing off. I will see you all in the next video.